Now, the Ankafo Prisons Camp in the Central Region is struggling to feed and cater for the health needs of inmates. The shortage of food in the medical supplies are negatively affecting the welfare of inmates at the camp, requiring an urgent intervention.
The current conditions at the camp fail to ensure the well-being of the 2,259 inmates who are being held at the prison. It is a constant challenge for camp officials to adequately feed the inmates, as the 1 cedi 80 pesos feeding grants per person provided by government is insufficient. The officials rely on the limited produce from inmate-run farms and small donations from charitable organizations to provide meals for the inmates. Unfortunately, most of the inmates appear sick and malnutritioned. Notably, the communicable diseases prison, like the other camps, also lacks necessary medical supplies, leaving inmates with health issues in a precarious situation. Some prison officers, speaking anonymously to Metro News, have expressed deep concerns and frustration, despite numerous attempts to have the feeding grants increased, which was only adjusted during the late Professor Mills's era. Their plea have always been ignored. These officers sometimes have to seek funds to care for critically ill inmates. They also highlight the dire situation of inmates who have been completely abandoned by their families. To provide some relief, the Islamic Mission Secretariat has donated food and items to the camp. The donation primarily benefits the Muslim inmates, who make up 570 out of the total prisoners at the Ankafo Maximum Communicable Diseases Prison, Main and Amex camps. The donation aims to support them during the Ramadan period. Maria Matia Suleiman, the leader of the women's wing of the Islamic Mission Secretariat, spoke to Metro News about this initiative.
We observed that they have a lot of challenges. They look very sick. You could see that their food is not properly, I don't know, they look malnourished, if I'll be permitted to say that. And we understand the budget given to them is woefully inadequate, 1 cedi 80 pesos per day. So we are appealing to government and other philanthropists to help the inmates here. We are asking the government to do a little bit to top it up so that they'll be able to eat, a little balanced diet to make them also feel better. They look very sick.
Mariam Suleiman, in her discussion with Metro News about the camp, urged the government to promptly raise the feeding allowance for prisoners and ensure the provision of necessary medications. She further employed charitable organizations to assist the inmates and advocated for the establishment of effective reformatory programs to facilitate the smooth reintegration of ex-convicts into the broader Ghanaian society.
I would say yes, because when we take good care of them and then we train them properly, when they come out, they will find something doing. You see, when they come out and they've learned trade whilst in the prison, they will come out and be busy for themselves.